Hi, good afternoon. This is Om Namah Shiva. You are welcome to my channel Oil, Gas, Water Knowledge Hub. This presentation on piping inspection engineers, fieldwork instructions. It is made with lot of things which are most useful in the day-to-day field activities. This is covered B31.3 process piping and other codes also. Okay, my friend, let's go. Hope that it is useful. So, check line and cross materials, welding, 6.4 welding, activity, line class and material, check pipe NB, nominal bore and wall thickness, check relevant WPS. Okay, reference document, isometric, this is also isometric, relevant WPS, welding index WPS list. Check welder and qualification for particular P number and thickness. WPQ ID card. WPQ means welding procedure qualification and ID card, welder ID card. It is mentioned or not on the ID card. Check wind and rain protections. Physical verification. They should not do weld in the open place. That's the reason you should check physically what direction wind is coming, where this welder is welding, and protection is there or not, rain protection is there or not. These things you have to check. And ensure that portable woven power on. Portable woven or fiber always, as I told you earlier, should be switch on. This is the bevels. Okay. You can go through this in detail. Types of welding imperfections. IP. Why I use this welding imperfection? We should not say that is a defect unless we analyze it. So always use the term of imperfections. IP, incomplete penetration. LF, lack of fusion. Sidewall lack of fusion or root lack of fusion. BT, burn through. SI, slag inclusions. P, pore, lumps, overlap. CP, cluster porosity. IU, internal undercut. EU, external undercut. TI, tungsten inclusions. Blowholes, cracks, internal, external. Surface cracks, pinholes, valleys, improper weld bead. Excessive reinforcement, arc strikes, weldment peel out. Those are the normal welding imperfections. Now, if you go to materials of construction, ASME section 2 part A, always show this material, P number, specification grade, chemical compositions, UTS in KPSI, process and consumables. Refer WPS. Okay, this is carbon steel, low temperature carbon steel, low alloy steel, stainless steel. So if you go to P number 1, P4 to P5A, P5, P1, P5B grade 1, P5B grade 2, then P8. Again, this is P number, then specification grade. You see the difference, the P number and specification grades. If you see this, carbon steel, A1 grade A, grade B, A672C, 70. Okay, these temperatures. Okay, so like LTCS, A671, B60, 18 to 24 inches. Okay, IS 1239 up to 6 inches. IS 3589, 330, 8 inches up to 84 inches. Like this. Low alloy steels, P4, P number, and specification of grade number A33, P11, P22, P5, P9, P91. This is the like this. This is the P number, this is the grade. So should not confuse. Here also P4, here also P5. It is 5A, it is also P5. P5 is, it is P number. It is A33 P5 means it is A33 material with P5 grade. So each and every grade compositions are like this. Carbon, manganese, silicon, chrome, nickel, moly. Okay, and these are the, and process GTW, weld process, SMW, GTW, SMW, this is the process. Then reference document, WPS. Okay, these are the documents you have to use electrodes. This is the electrode as per WPS. These are the electrodes you have to use. Okay. Now you go to flanges. B16.5. Carbon steel A105. Carbon percentage 0.22 to 0.35. Carbon steel A181 grade 1. Carbon percentage 0.35. A182 grade 2. Carbon percentage 0.35. LTCS. Flanges A350 LF1 carbon percentage 0.3, 0.2, 0.12 like this. Lower steels, stainless steels. Now fittings A231 WPB, A231 WP1, P1 grade. So these are the LTCS grades, fittings. Okay, so you should know flanges if it is carbon steel, if it is LTCS, if it is LAS, if it is stainless steel. So these are the grades. Okay. Now if you see the fittings, carbon steel fittings, LTCS fittings, low alloy steel fittings, and stainless steel fittings. Is it clear? You take your own time and try to understand, please. Now, this is welder qualification and ranges. As I told you, certain specific things only I am discussing here, which are commonly, very frequently we will face in the field. We have to work on day-to-day activities. That's why these points are coming up. Okay, and don't think that I am mixing some other things here. No, it is not like that. Every day when you go to field as an inspection engineer, you will have to interact with the field inspection activities with these informations. So many people doesn't know because they are very eager to work in oil and gas. Once they come to oil and gas, they will try to adapt their old previous companies. Black pipe, yellow pipe, red pipe, and stone pipe, like this technology will be there. Those people in non-oil industries where a lot of unsafe activities also will be there. Because they don't use specific grades, specific codes, and safety also, it is concerned over there. But in oil and gas, safety is must, codes and standards are must. And when you come to field, when you try to adopt these activities, every day will be there in field. That's why I am briefing. Okay. Now, welder qualification and ranges. Normally, a welder shall be qualified wherever a change in made in one or more essential variables listed. Thank you very much, my friends. Your knowledge is your asset. Wish you happy, bright, wonderful career ahead. All the best. Please subscribe my channel. Share this knowledge. I worked in this field for 40 years. I love to pass on the information, whatever I remember in my mind, and I am preparing, collecting some information also.